is doing blessed. I'm highly favored and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you so much for the love and support. I just had to take me a break off just to recharge and do some soul searching. We all got to do that every once in a while. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are uplifting, gives you good vibes, or good info you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, please go ahead and do so, especially if an empath or needing spiritual guidance or just need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes. Please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites, wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so really appreciated. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the peaceful meditation music I'm using in the background is called Heart Chakra Healing. Brings harmony, calms yourself, and stimulates immunity power. And I will post that link in the description box below. And my video today is Twin Flame 101 Heyokas. We're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strength. It is so true. I've been going through some stuff, and like I tell y'all, not every day is going to be positive for you. You have to be able to just roll with the punches when it comes to it. But if you've been toiling with certain situations for far too long, it doesn't take that much. Like I told y'all, when you're coming close to your blessings and your abundance starting to pile up, and you're feeling those vibes of excitement, scared, anxiety, whatever, and there's things that you have really been toiling with for a while, it can get frustrating. But like I told you, you will become tested back to back to back, because the devil doesn't want you to get it. Darkness don't want you to get it. But universe wants to be able to see, like I said, it's like you going through high school all over again. It's like to see how much stuff you have learned, see how many things that you had to pay attention to, even though you find out different truths about yourself or your surroundings that was not too pretty, but allowing yourself to be able to face the facts and accepting them and moving on, being able to let go of a painful past, being able to accept the past and being able to learn for it so it don't damage your future. So it's just a lot of things that are occurring that is not trying to allow you to get upset or overwhelmed about certain things, because that tends to be, we usually get tested on when it comes to our weakness. And it's all the universe is trying to acknowledge you, for you to acknowledge that you have to balance everything out. You're coming so close to your blessings, so many things you have worked so hard for. Don't allow some people or just certain circumstances to allow yourself to draw back. Allowing yourself to know you are worthy for everything you worked hard for. Because a lot of times you are so used to working hard for something and you're not getting it, and finally when it's getting ready to knock on your door to tell you, hey, you're about to get this blessing, sometimes we self-sabotage. Sometimes we feel like we're not worthy of it, or it can't be true, because you've been wanting it so long. It's like, oh, I want this, I want that, and you get angry when it doesn't come on your time. You have to know it's going to be on divine timing. When universe, God realizes, hey, Ted is, really working hard on these situations. He's given up all the things that are no longer positively serving him. He's raising the bar of being the best version of himself. He's working hard, never giving up. Let me go ahead and bless him with this, because he's finally seeing the things that they needed to acknowledge that was in them the whole time. And that's what it usually happens. And that's why I was going through it yesterday. It was like the last couple of days, it's like I would get really emotional. We just didn't know uh, that, it was getting hard to deal with. So it was just like, okay, you deal with this. All right, you're letting go. What would be that issue? What would be the things that you needed to, let go of? What things that you need to recognize? Because there's a lot of situations that, even like I told y'all, when you know that there's things get ready to pop off for you in a good way. You get nosy people all up in your business. You got people that you don't even deal with, you parted ways with, and they want to come, hey stranger, like, oh bye. You just don't have anything to say, when you're coming close to things. Or you have people, especially if you're dealt with a toxic relationship and you're trying so desperately to get out of, which mine situation is. You will have people that, you know, they feel like something's on the change and they don't want you to have it. So they'll find any and everything just constantly keep going at it. And usually don't affect you. But all of a sudden, when you know things are close, things start really pissing you off. And that's what the devil is hoping that you'll do, that they can get you to, turn your focus not on your blessings, but on the stupidity that's going on around you. And I have to tell myself that don't allow yourself to get caught up in something, you know, it was always my problem when I had something good coming along and this situation would come up. I always tend to focus on that. I'm not gonna allow no devil to win. I'm not gonna allow the people that that are weak, that are coming towards me with all that BS, to allow me to lose focus on the stuff that I really want, things that I really deserve. You have to be able to let yourself know. You have to sometimes give yourself that pep talk. I deserve these things. No matter who tries to sit up here and feel like you don't deserve them, it's not up to them. Because if the truth of the matter is, and quiet as it's kept, they wouldn't want somebody doing that to them. So you can't allow people to invade in something if you're not giving them that energy. And I had to tell myself that. Don't give nobody no energy, especially if they don't deserve it. Allow them to take that energy off where they want to take it off to, but not in your surroundings. So you have to be able to do stuff like that. And, knowing better days are coming for you. And, it's just like so many things we're dealing with. We had to deal with all the shifts that are coming down. Then you got to deal with the upgrades on your gifts. And that was all out, because it makes you sensitive around everything. Your vibrations, you're probably seeing all the auras around different objects, animals, people. I feel that all the time. I even hear the different frequencies that probably only a dog or a cat can hear. It's just been really crazy. So I'm sensitive about everything, and on top of ignorance coming towards me too, I'm like, God dog, can I get a break? Can this just leave me alone? But you have to understand, even when people are going out their way to try to hurt you, a lot of times we get upset and want to handle things ourselves. And a lot of times things tend to get worse because we're not allowing universe to take that course. They're not blind for things that's going on with you. And there's times I was just like, why do you allow stuff like this to happen? I'm doing what y'all asked me to do. And this idiot or this MFer is trying to come over here and try to disrupt something. Or is this person over here trying to disrupt me? And they see what I'm doing. A lot of people get threatened by your power. People get threatened by your strength. Even though they can be able to work on their own, but they're too focused on what you're doing. Or people are too busy trying to compare their journey to yours, or you trying to compare your journey to somebody else. That's when everything is tend to get tested. If you have no faith, you're going to be put in predicaments and put to the test on everything to let you know you see how good things happen to you, also the bad things as well. So that's letting you know you need to have faith. If you have things where you have to have it right now, those microwavable things, you already know microwavable food don't last. Fast food don't last. That's why they call it fast food, because it's quick to go in your body and quick to go out, especially if you got a messed up stomach. You already know what's going to happen. But, that allows you to be tested towards that. And these are the times they want you to recognize it's not like they're giving you a punishment. Because a lot of times when you're going through stressful stuff, and I get that way, I keep it real with y'all. I get to that point where I'm tired of being stressed the hell out. I want to be able to have, I love what I do. And I was telling a love bug that yesterday, and I tell a lot of people that I talk to one-on-one, I really love what I do. It's not that I get a big head off of the things that people come back and tell me. It humbles me because I already know what my struggles is going to be somebody else's blessing. And a lot of times you have to be able to see yourself as that. Maybe this wasn't about you. Maybe you had to be able to go through this for you to be able to help other people. And that's what I get out of mine. It's like, I always said, why me? Why did I have to go through this? I was like, there's times I sit here and cry. And, I love my dad to the fullest, but there's a lot of times just because of who he is, I used to get mad because I used to have so much stuff put on me just because of who he was. And it was like, he would constantly tell me, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And this had nothing to do with him, and I can actually, instead of me being mad, I'm actually grateful. Going through all these different things has allowed me to be able to help other people come to terms with the things that they're struggling with, being able to know, These are the things that happen to me. These are the things that I'm still toying with. These are the things I'm still healing from. Patiently waiting for answers, want to know who killed my dad, want to know who the hell would give somebody some damn synthetic, medicine. All these different things that's happened to me. And it takes every day, day by day, even though it might be a little step, is going to be a giant step for your future. It don't matter, you're only in a race by yourself when it comes to your blessings. Things that if you want these things that bad, you can't allow pettiness, BS to allow you to invade your aura, your personal space, because there's going to be a-holes around the corner, every coming from all different levels, all different directions. Because the fact is, the devil don't want you to have nothing. He wants to be able to whisper in your ear and allow your ego to go, on autopilot and just keep going. You're going to still be in this next year. God is not going to give you what he wants. He wants you to keep doing stuff. Just because he wants you to keep doing stuff, that don't mean he's going to give you what you want. All these negative things will come flowing in your head when you're getting that close, because they don't want to see you have anything. Do not allow those negative thoughts to invade your mind. Separate yourself from it. A lot of times you're not going to be able to help the negatives, the negative memories to come back, but it's all about how you respond to them. It's all about you saying to yourself, yeah, this did happen, but I'm setting myself free. Because a lot of time our thoughts is what messes us up. So it's allowing you to be able to heal, balance yourself out. If you're heading towards blessings, allow yourself to be able to work hard and keep going, because you deserve these things. There's going to be some people that are going to doubt you. That's fine, as long as you believe in yourself, and that's all that matters. You're going to be blessed beyond everything. A lot of times we try to understand why things like this happen. A lot of times we're used to be able to set examples for a lot of people. They'll put you in certain situations. Excuse me. They'll put you in certain situations where you can open up and tell somebody all the BS you've been through, and they're looking at you like, dog, you actually look good for going through all that. And I used to tell people, they're like, oh, you look so young. I'm like, oh, appreciate it. I said, I'm glad I'm not looking like what I went through. Because if I sit up here and open up and tell people the things that I went through, a lot of times I get that awkward silence, because I just don't know what to say. And I'm like, you really can't say anything, but going through this, it's been no easy journey for me. It hasn't been. But then, when I can sit up here and I talk to people and being able to give them that voice of reason to let them know, hey, we go through things, we struggle with things all the time, but doesn't mean that you got to continue to do that. Everybody deserves to be happy. Even if I don't make videos, I try to do inspirational quotes for the day. Being able to remind people, you do matter. No matter if somebody calls you nothing, allow them to say you're not nothing. Oh, you're not nothing without me. Oh, yes, I am. And I'm everything without you. But I like to be that nothing, though, because that means I'm everything. You're connected to everything. You're attached to everything, you know. And it's just allowing you to be able to see those things for what they truly are. And I had to be able to tell myself that, allow yourself to really see it. Because when people see that your blessings are coming, their insecurities tend to show very bad, very, very bad. They will come out their way. If they know what your weaknesses are, they will throw that in your face. And a lot of times it hurts like hell for somebody to do that, but it's going to hurt even worse if you're allowing yourself to let that stuff get to you. And I had to tell myself that. I had to really tell myself that. I cried myself to sleep because I said, I'm so tired of going through the same thing over and over again. And then, I always ask God, why you allow this to happen? And then it's just like in the same bed. He was like, my child, I'm not trying to allow these things to happen, but why are you allowing these situations that a person's trying to put you through get to you? You already see what they're doing. Don't allow them to win. And I had to be able to say, touche, you're right. So it's just a lot of times we're put in certain situations not to be able to test the things that we're weak on, but it's just to be able to discover the strength within those times of weakness, being able to see the power you have within those times, those dark times of, when your weaknesses, those strings are getting tugged at. You have to allow yourself to say, the hell no. You know what? I'm not going to allow this little petty stuff keep me behind in a place I truly don't want to be. Now, that's the sucky part, because if you already in a situation you ready so desperately to get away from, allow yourself to roll with the punches and say, you know what? Yeah, this could have got to me a few months ago, but I'm not going to allow this to get to me now. I don't grew up a lot more. got more knowledge than I did last week, even last year. I'm not the same person that started my spiritual awakening. None of these things tended to happen just to be able to remind you of the power you have, the strength that you have, to be able to let you know there's just some people out there that's just, there are going to be some people out there that love you. There's going to be some people that just is not going to downright hate you. You can just smile and you will mess up their whole day. That's a lot of times what you have to do when it comes to the enemy. Keep on smiling, being able to let them know they're not the cause of your happiness, and they're not the cause of your tears. And I had to be able to learn that. And, hopefully, you be able to, this would be that sign that you needed. I know a lot of us are going through so much right now. And it's just like when you get closer to your blessings, you tend to get more problems. So don't allow the petty stuff that you can't change. You can always change how you respond to different situations. A lot of times, when the fool wants to sit up here and throw a bone at you, allow them to go pick up that bone and take it back wherever they got to go. You can just act like they're not even there. Sometimes your best response to a fool is no response at all. So whatever, is toying with your emotions right now, that's trying to invade your thoughts, don't allow it to happen. If there's some sad memories are coming up, being able to replace them with good ones. You had to have some kind of good stuff that went on in your life that made you happy, made you laugh, made you have tears of joy. Those are a lot of things that I had to stay focused on. I even put on some goofy videos just to make me laugh, because I get tired of going through this and tired of crying. If I said the next time I cry, I want it to be happy damn tears. I'm tired of crying over stuff that I can't change, especially when it comes to people. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, like I said, I had to take a break yesterday just to recharge and be focused because it was like such a long week. If I wasn't doing like one-on-one counseling, being able to give people advice, researching a lot of things for other people, which I enjoy doing. Don't want nobody ever think that they're a burden to me. I love what I do. I love to be able to, help people and bring so much, sense, make, because a lot of us go through stuff. I'm like, I don't understand why I'm going through this. Am I losing my mind? And, am I going crazy? All these different things. It's good when you can be able to help somebody make sense of the situations that they've been placed in. So, like I said, it's just been a long week. I haven't been sleeping. Then I had my granddaughter and then going through my own personal stuff and then trying to do videos and everything. I just had to take me a break. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. I love y'all so much. I'm going to make as many videos as I can today because it feels like I've been set back. I set myself back, so I want to go ahead and make some more out. So I hope all is well. Much love to you. I want to give a post notification shout out to Diane Waite. Much love to you. Farrah Hazard. Much love to you as well. And yeah, that's it for right now. I'm going to go ahead and give me some more post notification shout outs on my next video. So I will see y'all on my next one. Drop me a line. Let me know if you resonate. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. You drop me a line so I can go ahead and give you a post notification shout out as well. I'll see you on my next video. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody going to pray out there for you. Pray out there for your better days. And I know I do. So I hope everything that you're praying and wishing for, that you're working hard for, comes in the fusion right around the corner. So I'll see you on my next video. Make sure you give out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know when your kind words can take somebody a long way. And I will see you on my next video. Peace. Be well.